Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner, and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you hadn't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is. That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Who's that?
They've got loads of DedSec gear down here. Now why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way. They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first. Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
Situation under control.
House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly, I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Shit. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long's this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
If you're not careful, they'll get you and drop you. Come on! Wherever you are.
Bagley, update. Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Back up! I need back up! My shoes!
Gunfire!
No!
Help me!
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
For you.
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work? Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The Plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my God.
Explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
Today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec. Terrorist response to Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
As crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of
reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply couldn't support any other story.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
Conface!
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine, whatever.
This is London Calling. You're listening to me, Tash, on Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. This time we're turning our focus back on the media to look at my former employer, the GBB. As we know, the broadcasting has been through a lot of changes since the Hassani government gave in to pressure from his corporate backers and privatised the
I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Received. We'll engage if necessary.
Suspect has exited the vehicle. Over.
Let's get this
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
So if I get past this manual override, does that make me DedSec? Hello?
Where did they go? Shit!
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
Stay sharp. Search the area. Eyes peeled. They're here.
Search units disengage. Moving. This search is pointless.
Bell end.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Investigating. Stand by.
I had them. Where did they go?
Let's find her.
Help is here.
How'd she get away from us?
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over. I'm terminating the search.
Fuck. This is it, innit? Yo, someone here? Oh shit, there's no power.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Look, bruv, you got a problem, take it out with Sabine. She sent me.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed. Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and... Oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London? Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So tell me, Bagley, if DedSec wasn't behind them bombings, then who was?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton... Well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this 0 Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley, God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as 0 Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Gunned down? Shit, how'd you make it out?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
They're doing a proper crackdown on DedSec here. Listen, I'm on your side, yeah? Believe me. But I don't want to get got, know what I mean?
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
I say, let's resist. Brah!
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit. We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the...
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. You'll want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Yes! Nice one! Couldn't have done that better myself. Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. That's it! Yes! Nice one!
Right. Gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant. I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork.
Sabine, gal, how the fuck do we even begin?
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
No shit. Albion stays in power if everyone's scared of being rounded up. Or fucking shot.
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution. They're the problem.
For that, we'll need information. I'm pushing 2 sets of coordinates to your optic.
Cheers, Bagley. I've identified 2 opportunities. 1, we're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda. Remind the people it's not Albion's way or the highway. 2, we need intel about Albion operations if we want to throw a spanner in their plans. You game?
Yeah, I'm game.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Auto drive now enabled.
Listen, trying to get these GCSEs while trying to be this MC. Postal look outside and right, these man did not how to snap P. Getting gas up on new 16 like who wants to come crash me? Might have seen me on Jenkin Road, not front line ain't FK. Started putting my all in when they wanted to get me in all out. Being on my hometown G's, me and my brothers will never fall out. Promoters on the phone now, all you reps man I gotta go now. Man just got booked to the club, there's a few man we gotta call out. When you wanna buy, what you telling them? 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 Telling them. When you wanna buy, what you telling them? Telling them. When you wanna buy, what you telling them? Telling them. When you wanna buy, what you telling them? Listen, mom keeps getting on to me. We do studio sometimes in rain, but we still pop bottles without any occasion. Came too far from the plug and the harlot. Summertime.
Situation under control. Over.
Respect their authority and comply with their directives.
Get out!
Immobilizing the suspect.
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
What now?
You need to steal information about Albion's plans. That'll give us what we need to really put the hurt on their operations.
Steve, we're going to need that report after all.
Yeah, can you send that information to me now?
I know you're out, but they moved the conference to 3 p.m.
You want the business? We'll need a response today.
Anywhere. Anytime you need us, we're there. Wi-Fi on the fly.
Nothing here. Continuing search.
Not here. Moving on.
Second
No
Nothing
one.
here. Move on.
I'll look this way. No one. I'll look this way. You're fucked, man. All good here so far.
I don't see shit. There's nothing here.
Moving on.
Shit! Gone! Who wants to report it?
Oh no. No! Wait, how bad is it?
Forget it, Bob.
What the? That's not normal.
Well, that's disconcerting.
Alarm's gonna drive me crazy. What's going on?
Nothing to see here.
Looking it down. No one here.
All good.
I'll keep looking.
Moving on.
Nothing here. Move on. Nothing to see here.
No, I've got nothing. Looking close to the alarm.
No one here. I'll take another area. Lock that creepy fucking thing down.
I don't see shit. There's nothing here. I'll try over there.
Looks clear.
Nothing
Gonna check
here.
over there.
Continuing search.
All good here so far.
Nah, it's fine. It's just a false alarm.
Oh, that is disgusting.
We think we're done here.
there. Did you hear that? What is going on with that door?
Listen.
Am I expected?
That was our way right now.
Huh? Think next time, alright?
Somebody please lock the spider thing down. Fucking hell!
Take a look. Whoever's driving that spider is around here.
Oh, shit.
Visit the Albion site for up-to-date borough crime statistics. Oh, I'm listening.
It's not coming back. We're clear.
I just wanna love her like any other. What do I get? I only want a friend who stay to the end. What do I get? What do I get? Oh, what do I get? What do I get? Oh, what do I get?
Albion have established an operational base in the Royal Court of Justice.
Oh, fucking bro. So now Albion can nick anyone they like and get the courts to put them away for as long as they want. What kind of justice is that?
Exactly. But it likely means there's information here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why. We need that data if we're going to disrupt their operation.
I'm here, so let's do this. I should do more of these. What you got, Bagsy?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
What the fuck?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done. We're already seeing results from what you've done. That list we found named a journalist in Camden who's been investigating Albion. We reached out and he's got information that can help us. I think you should meet with him.
Give me the location.
What's the point of risking your neck out there if you don't get any credit for it? Pay stubs let the people of London know that DedSec is back, and the increased visibility might even encourage some of them to donate to the cause.
Word is you're needing some help. What's the deal?
You're the crew that's been sticking it to Albion. Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word out. But you? Taking action, mate.
Yeah, we got her, don't we? Otherwise, Albion's gonna turn the country into a PMC dictatorship. So what's up?
Almost got clip finding this. All of Albion's operational data for the entire city. Convoy routes, surveillance targets, assets. It's all there. Thinking you can make good use of that.
You ain't wrong, fam.
Here's a sample. Albion's closed King's Cross to the public, right? But what people don't know is that they're using it as their logistics centre. Materials, troops, whatever. A lot of it runs through there. You want to give the people a huge boost? Hit that place. Put it out of commission, and you'll severely hamstring Albion's operations here in Camden. Hell, everywhere.
Got us a plan. Let's go, yeah?
Albion's operational plans are just what we needed to really get some traction. We'll have to take a close look at this. Now, how do we take King's Cross offline?
Albion's housed a massive hybrid power generator in there. Getting to that generator ain't gonna be easy. They've locked it up tighter since I last saw.
Any bright ideas?
My news drones are still in here. They should be functional. You can use one of them. Probably have better luck piloting it too, yeah?
Well, causing a power surge in a hybrid power generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
Well, let's go. See if we find anything. Wait, check this out.
Cool, looks bloody complicated. Newsy's got a pretty functional camera. Would a picture do you, Bagley?
It would indeed. According to this, there's an override code that'll get us into the generator's system. That's it. Use the code on the generator and I can trigger a power surge.
It should be enough to take King's Cross offline. And the rail system too. Here we go.
We got a gold mine of information out of St. Pancras. Albion convoys, informants, gear, you name it. Everything we need to ignite the people of London, like we did in Camden. Derail Albion's operations and give the people a reason to rise up, borough by borough. The more we do that, the more we'll get allies flocking to the cause. We'll show London that DedSec is here for them.
That was off the chain, mate. I knew DedSec weren't the bad guys Albion was saying. Now the rest of Camden will too. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks.
Now that you've shown the borough what DedSec is really all about, there are going to be folks wanting to join up. A lot of people have been looking for a way to fight back. In fact, there's one in particular I suspect will contact you very soon. I happen to know they're champing at the bit.
Now that's what I like to hear. The resistance is growing, bruh!
Well, fuck me, you're still alive. I owes have been a tenner. Not only that, but your resistance handiwork just opened up a whole new source of information. So now I spy with my hypothetical eye something interesting at the Ministry of Civic Management.
What is it?
The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day. The demands of being a DedSec operative are all-consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care, and some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha!
You think they could at least add a handle with care stamp on their packages of illicit goods?
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Move into the hostile's location.
Back you up.
Control, we are unsighted of suspects. Over.
Control, let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
There, I'm finished. Here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
Auto drive now enabled.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
Welcome to DedSec, fam. We're getting smarter, faster, and madder every day.
Brilliant. I'm not ready to go to pasture yet. Let's get to it.
Fuck yeah.
city of London is still under a royal portrait of
Excuse me, I need space.
You refuse Sam's job.
Hello, boss.
Yeah, no, I told him that. Yeah. Oh my god, I know. No, so you just... Yeah, so that's exactly what I said. You just gotta call him. And...
You can't intimidate me.
Yeah, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. We finished. It's in the kitchen on the right-hand side. When you walk in.
Hey, nice to see you.
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Dear Lord. It's rather eerie to look at, isn't it? Ethereal and strange.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit, for some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here, and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one.
Anyone here? Clear! Looks clear. We'll check another area.
That's the CTOS up there.
I have better things to do.
Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
Bagley, how do we get our hands on this AR technology?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the DedSet network and clone my own version.
The roof? What do you expect me to do? Scale the bloody building?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
Well, Bagley, any bright ideas on where to find your heavy lifter?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Whatever would I do without you, Bagley?
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
They look promising.
Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one.
Do you feel like making a difference, dear?
Ah, so you're dead sec then. Good. I could use a hand with something.
We'll do our best. What seems to be the matter?
Albion poisoned me. I used to work in an Albion warehouse until I started bleeding from my fucking eyes, that is.
I'm sorry, love.
I filed the complaint, did everything official. But somehow they turned everything around and said insufficient evidence or some shite. Again, I was bleeding from me fucking eyes. And I wasn't the only one. I bet you, Evan, they didn't even do an investigation.
This sounds like Albion up to their usual tricks of subterfuge and skullduggery. We'll get to the bottom of it. What now?
Hang on, I'm scanning every single government employee schedule for evidence of a cover-up. It takes oh, never mind, I'm done. Ah, here we are. A high-ranking Albion officer met a medium-ranking public health official on a boat in the middle of the Thames, right around when our contact got sick.
Cheers, Bagley. Do you know if that boat has a security system we could crack into?
It's in London, so almost definitely. Pushing you the boat's current location now.
Negative. No visual of the suspect.
The boat is moored nearby. You should be able to scrape some onboard surveillance data if you get close.
I understand.
Negative. Suspect is gone. Issue an APW.
definitely heard something. Let's lock it down.
Run a search.
There's the boat where the meeting took place. You can scrape the data from here.
Drone, initiate search protocol. Warning, that's Pydatron.
Don't see anyone. I'll go over there. Drone, initiate search of the area.
Wait, what was that noise?
Moving on. Searching elsewhere. Watch out!
Watch yourself!
Looks clear. We'll check another area.
What was that?
Don't see anyone.
Look out! Watch out!
Sending you the data.
I'll scrub through for evidence of the cover-up while you get out of there.
Nothing out of the ordinary here. Watch yourself! Area clear, moving on.
Target escaped. Quiet.
What an annoying little shit.
All right, Bagley, what have we got?
That was quite the sinister conversation they had. Have a listen.
Next time you move ordnance that contain biohazardous materials through Clan Kelly's black market, make sure people don't die, okay? I don't want to have to cover this up for you again.
It's as good as a signed confession. Now, let's roll up our sleeves and clean up this mess before it makes more people sick.
Pushing you the location of the toxic ordnance now.
Yeah, move smart. I've been killing it. New king. They ain't ready for my new stuff. You're up by yourself, go and group up. And when crep went states for the BTs, I was covering crep like a boot cut. If mad, it's a family thing, straight family thing. The man I blow no salary thing. And the pain, Amy telling me to come around. Oh, God.
Yourself up. Brilliant. Move, brother. Fucking hell. Right. Yeah, piss off.
I'm too hot. Big money in my shoebox. I'm the man of the house when my show sold out like the brother from the Boondocks. Swan in my boombox. Still meat from the stew pot. Man, I'm going sick for my tune drops. Little man, that's a hooplo, not a hooplo. Pronounce it right. I got magic, I'm down to die for this. I don't care, bro, I'm down to help your chick. Man, stress, so I'm bound to laugh, I slip swing. I'm bound to ride for flips. Real G's gonna ride around to this. Man, I got no time to write at this. I never left my 9 to 5 for this waste man thing. I don't care what rave man's in. I came here to relax, but if it gets man, make a young boy take man's things. Try to tell me I'm way too big to rebel. Nah, man, you're never too big to rebel. I was in the O2 singing my lungs out, rude, but you're never too big for it. Leading my yard, blow a kiss to my girl. Salute to my sister as well. Gotta keep trophies down at my mum's bit. Man, I'm getting way too big for my show. When I see bare MCs on the sideline, but I still got a couple bangs in the pipeline. Man, I got grown men and this shit. You're getting way too old for this timeline. You're getting way too old for it, this. Should've looked after your kids. Get out the booth, go home to your son. It's never too late to come home. It's like man, love, put my name in the bar. Random flag, get a play on the guitar. You see, I learned how to play my business. Next year, I'll learn how to play the guitar. You're getting way too big for your boots. You're never too big for the boot. I got the big size clothes to my feet. Your face ain't big for my boots. Kick up the you. Man, know that
In just 3 short years, London has seen 15% of its workforce made redundant, and another 20% are expected to be added in the next 5 years, as artificial intelligence advances on nearly every sector of the economy. Tonight on GBB, we examine how the new age of automation is affecting the lives of Londoners who have lost or are about to lose their livelihoods.
I'm here.
The biohazardous ordnance is nearby. It shouldn't poison you too much if you're quick about it.
Time to make a bit of a mess.
There it is. Time to do your destroying other people's property thing.
Shut up, you're not worth my time. What's happening? Control, I'm spider. Area clear. Moving on.
Surveillance spider sighted. Find the operator. ATL unsuccessful. Circling back. Little shit.
We're all clear.
Drone, initiate search.
Instructions from Albion personnel.
Not seeing anything here. Moving elsewhere.
A security assessment will take place at 10 a.m. this Friday. Compliance by all residents is mandatory.
Wander too far.
Nothing to report. Gonna keep searching elsewhere.
Congratulations. You're the chosen one.
Leave it to me.
There it is. Time to do your destroying other people's property thing. We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
If I can help DedSec at all, just say the word.
If you truly want to repair us, why don't you join DedSec? We could use you.
Yeah, alright. Fuck it.
Thank you.
I thought you'd just smash it to bits, but you smashed the bits to bits. You enjoyed destroying that, didn't you? I know I did.
Your problem's sorted, thanks to DedSec.
If you ever need anything from me, and I mean anything, just say the word.
DedSec could always use more good people like you. Care to join?
Thought you'd never ask.
In the moment, yeah, I'm all in my zone, I'm high control, I live in the moment, yeah, don't you get it? Just give me one night, you won't forget it, yeah, I'ma tell you one more time, just don't play, homie, don't mind, yeah, don't you get it? Just give me one night, you won't forget it, get it, cracking 40 O's, now I'm on the road, packing 40 shows, this is my life, this is all that I wanted, spent too many years being haunted, now I'm back on it, I wrestle my demons and keep on swinging hard, killing every show, that's how I'm living, God willing, I'll be living large, still in charge, swilling hard in the rental car, yeah, they keep saying I'm too dark and I'm twisted, a loser with no heart, about to risk it, we drifted apart and now we're distant, it's all gone so fast, how could we miss it, hold on a minute, give me a moment, it's my time to shine, I gotta own it.
Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks efficient too. Occupation? Check. Drone?
Welcome to our little family, love. DedSec is thrilled to have you.
Brilliant. Finally found my people.
Perfect.
They look promising.
In London's chaotic scene, it's worth remembering that the telecom tower is now owned by Bloom. The tower looms over northwest London. It's always been a communications hub, acting as part of the UK's television and communications network, although there's been some secrecy around its use, and now that Bloom owns it, it's only even more secret.
Yet now everything that's part of Bloom's city surveillance operation is run through the
Come on. You're better than this.
Just put some effort in. You can get over it.
Just hang in there, okay?
Sometimes people think they're helping, but the words they use just get in the way. We're not here to talk. We're here to listen. Please call or text your local support hotline if you need help.
DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary
No time for
measure to
doubts.
make London safe.
Here, your new kit. Bit of a head fuck, right? Don't reckon I can go back to normal. Points with me mates, once I'm in. What you mean, normal? The bleeding government announcing they can shoot you dead. I know shit's on fire, and I do want to help put it out. But it's not easy to just walk away from me life. No one's leaving anything behind. We're taking a stand to help everyone we cared about. Yeah. All right. Why the fuck not? Welcome to the Resistance.
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SIRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
I'm going.